What is going on, and welcome everyone to this FIFA 23 player career mode video. This is going to be the first player specific build that we do, and we're going to start it with Cristiano Ronaldo in the striker position and shortly make another video covering his winger position. So to get this build with these stats, the first thing you want to do is head on over to the player profile section, set your position to attacker, your role as striker, the height, we're going to decrease his real height a little bit and set it at 6'0", which is equivalent to 182 centimeters, the weight at 187 pounds, which is equivalent to 85 kilograms, and the preferred foot, you're going to set that to right. Now the reason we decrease the height a little bit is because we lose a lot of pace when we increase the height. For the perks, the first one's going to be poacher to boost our capabilities inside the box. The second one's going to be active first touch, which is going to increase ball control, acceleration, and sprint speed, and going to compensate for the lost space. And the last one's going to be distant shooter, which is going to increase our long shots and most importantly give us that 5-star weak foot. Now let's head on over to the attributes section, and starting firstly with the physical attributes, we're going to focus primarily on stamina and on reactions to end up with a 92 in stamina and a 99 in reactions. Next, on to dribbling. In this part, we're going to pick up everything except for 2 perks on the left side of the skill tree to end up with an 86 in agility, 90 in balance, 99 in attack positioning, 99 in ball control, 96 in dribbling, and of course 5-star skill moves. And now onto the passing attributes. I chose to focus on the left side of the skill tree, primarily on curve and vision. If you don't like this, you can also go an alternative route, and that is going to be focusing on short passing. Go to the right side of the skill tree and plug in the points we use for curve and vision right over there, all the way down to the archetype to end up with an 84 in short pass. Now on to shooting. This is going to be where the bulk of our points go. We're going to focus on both sides of the skill tree to end up with 101 in finishing, which is pointless after 99, but there's nothing that we can remove to get us there. 96 in free kick accuracy, 98 in header accuracy, 99 in shot power, 96 in long shots, 96 in volleys, 90 in penalties, and don't worry too much about that 3-star weak foot. As is with all my builds, we get that 5-star weak foot from the perk we selected earlier. And now on to the pace section. In this part, we're going to pick up everything except for one of the sprint speeds on the bottom right corner of the skill tree. And as you can see, we end up with 91 acceleration and 94 in sprint speed. This might be a little slower than what we're used to, but because of the height and weight, it will really drag our pace down. And now before we move on to the personality section, which is the final section for this build, if you enjoyed this content, please consider dropping a like and hitting that subscribe button. And for more career mode content, join my Discord server, which I will leave a link for in the description section and in the pinned comment section. Now on to the personality, and starting with Maverick, I usually go anywhere between 50 to 55% to make sure I unlock all the attributes associated with the Maverick. Get a +5 in penalties, free kick accuracy, dribbling, ball control, acceleration, sprint speed, and finishing. And anywhere between 20 to 30% in heartbeat to get the +5 in volleys and vision, and 20 to 30% in virtuoso, so I can end up with a +5 in stamina and composure. Now, if you enjoyed this content, once again, please consider dropping a like and hitting that subscribe button. Until the next time, stay safe and keep on keeping on.